How does the worldwide decline of nations occur? One of the great factors of decadence is hypocrisy, as it breaks people's justice system. This happens as follows: a leader makes a hypocritical decision, and like every leader he has to justify his actions, but a hypocritical action is rarely accepted and can be imposed, for fear of the dominant power. For example, let's say that a dominant country justifies another that destroys hospitals, kills children, pregnant women, and leaves an entire population hungry. The justification of this dominant system is simply heard, but never accepted, since it is clearly seen that it is not justice. In people's hearts it is based that there is no justice, and that the dominant can do anything, and they define what they do as fair. What grows in the heart of each person is that they can do anything because there is no justice, there is only imposition. A people can only develop when there are principles of justice within them. If everything can be done and justice is something determined by the dominant, then revolt develops, and the revolt that develops generally has nothing to do with justice, but rather the freedom to do evil, as the dominant do. Imagine this: in a house there are parties with alcoholic drinks, cigarettes, and all types of actions that harm health, but force a certain group of the family to not be able to do the same. This group is not normally against such things, but it is against not being able to do such things, such as drinking alcohol, smoking, and engaging in unhealthy actions. This is normally the common system of human beings, so when a bad action is allowed to the dominated also want to be free to commit these bad actions. And when a population bases its interior on this, it becomes more chaotic every day. And the fault is simply the constant action of dominant groups in acting incorrectly and hypocritically, forcing the dominated not to do what the dominant do. For example, if a country claims that another country has chemical weapons and then destroys it, and finds no chemical weapons, but takes that country's oil, leaving it in chaos. Likewise, why can't a person enter another person's house, lying that the other person did something wrong, and steal objects from their house, even discovering that the other person did nothing wrong, knowing that the person who stole will not be condemned, in the same way that the country that stole the other's oil will not be condemned? It is concluded that this is how the dominant educate the dominated. Hello, our video has ended, but you will find much more news on our YouTube channel, Busca de Verdade, and on our website reformadoresdesaude.com. News and videos and texts with various tips on health, historical themes, archaeological, educational, principles and virtues, mathematics and physics, geography and science, methodologies, and much more. Join our channel and our website and you will see millions of topics covered there. Do not waste time. Knowledge is power. We wait for you there. Until later.